When I'm struggling with confidence, I start my day with movement, encouragement, and focus. It's my 3Ds, my 3D system. It's discipline, delight, and direction. Discipline is movement. And this morning, I'm happy to share with you one of my personal sessions. You shouldn't have to struggle with confidence. I'm here to offer you strength, encouragement, and direction, and of course, a smile. Let's get to work.
All right, here we go. This is number 9. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Get some tight red shorts on. Hope you're wearing something sexy as well. Let's get into it. Plank position, top of a push-up position. They're the same thing. Hands pressing our body away from the ground. Just hang in here. We're going to stay in this position for quite a while. So I'm going to do my best to keep you nice and distracted from the pain that's going to start to take place very, very soon. I want you to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're pressing hard through the sides of the hand. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Very well done. There's a cross between a downward dog and a regular plank. I don't care how high the hips come up. I just do not want the hips touching the ground. We're pulling up that right heel now. Again, this is turning on that left glute, but it's also pulling in, that right glute and that right hamstring. If we lead with the heel, we're going to get much more of that posterior chain recruitment. We're hanging here. We're embracing the suck. A few minutes in the morning, embrace the pain. Everything else is a lot easier all day. Just a little bit longer here. We got great wave in the background. Look for something in your environment to distract you if you need, because this is not easy. But just know you can do it, and I'm doing it with you right here. Keep that heel elevated just a little bit longer. You're doing great. You're doing so great here. The entire body should be on fire. You're gonna look at me right now. The serratus are rocking. Everything is going on. Glutes, hamstrings, everything. We're switching legs, leading with that left heel. Very well done. Pressing hard into those hands. You'll see I've got a little bit of a shake going on. Very well done. Pressing hard with that right forefoot into the ground. That left heel is leading. Again, there's a cross between a downward dog and a regular plank. For me, it's not a matter of keeping the hips in line with the shoulders. I don't care how high the hips get. They just cannot drop and touch the ground. You're going to find you start to loosen up and unlock the low back the higher you keep the pelvis up. So if you need to unlock and unglue the lower back, keep those hips up just a little bit higher. And we're ending this with just a basic plank. We're going the elbows down the ground. What I like to do is I like to press outwards with those elbows. You can call this an external anchor if you want, but by doing this diamond shape and pressing out and not just down into the ground, you're creating a little bit more leverage for yourself to keep you in this powerful position just a little while longer. Doing great. Again, if you need to loosen up that lower back, keep that pelvis very high. You'll see I like to just keep my hips a little bit higher than my shoulders the entire time. A little bit longer. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You got this. You got this. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose. Well done. Wow. You did it. Victory. Oh, that was a badass workout. Very, very well done. Have a wonderful day.